Around 7 o'clock, they had everything back working, and it was very exciting watching it going, okay, are we ready? Is the collisions occurring right now? Until all of a sudden, yes, we started seeing that the protons were colliding into each other, we were getting events.
Seeing the first collisions inside their detectors at 7 tera-electron volts.
The mood was infectious. People were applauding and they're hugging each other. It's like New Year's.
It was a relief.
Today we're standing in the FSU CMS Center, which is a place where those of us who work on the CMS experiment, which is particle physics experiment, that is based in Geneva, Switzerland, at the laboratory called CERN, where the CMS Center is where we can work here in Tallahassee and be involved in the experiment and concentrate our work here and have a connection to the lab without having to travel there. And over here, we have a workstation where we can sit and have several monitors and have a couple of people working, carrying out things, monitoring how the experiment is going, looking at the data right now, giving feedback to people who are at the experiment and saying, well, maybe something doesn't look right here, maybe we need to fix something, maybe we need to do something else.
Some days it is very daunting to work on one of the most complex devices in human history. And I like to think that it keeps us a little bit more humble, because we know as much as we master our apparatus and the different detectors that are doing the observing for us for these collisions, the task beyond that of just the technical challenge is understanding what the collisions at the LHC are actually telling us. And so I think, despite our enormous technical achievement, just being able to produce these collisions and record them, we still have a huge task in front of us as well.
Here we're displaying live events that are being recorded right now at CMS, so it's a graphical display of what happens when we have these proton-proton interactions. Since it's so big and we're recording a lot of data from different components, we need a way to visualize it. And so we use what we call an event display, a graphical visualization of there. So the yellow lines are showing charged particles moving through the detector, and the blue and the red blocks are showing energy to be deposited in parts of the detector. And so by looking at these, we can get some idea.
It says that we are willing to make the investment to go on this voyage of discovery and make the effort to be a part of it so that we can fully participate and be in the thick of the action.
Our experiment has over 2,000 scientists working on it from 5 continents, and communications is an issue. We like to say the sun never sets on the CMS experiment because there's always somebody awake around the world working on it. But this is just, it's a great resource to have right here in Tallahassee.